This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Live from iHeart Studios, yours truly, DJ Scream, alongside Big Bank, Baby J, Shot Jones, Big Homie Kodak. Big Facts Friday. It's time. What's up,
gang?
everybody?
Hello.
Everybody
What's up,
good?
gang-a-lang?
What's the deal?
The first thing we got to address is I would ask if everybody's okay, but clearly Shot and Kodak ain't okay because they drinking Hennessy.
Wait,
Yeah,
I am.
sure.
pleading
Oh, that's
the fifth.
Hennessy?
I am pleading the
Hen
fifth.
dog.
That's
What's
it,
in
dog.
there?
That's Hennessy
Because
straight?
one of
Coca-Cola.
us is telling the truth.
You can tell by your eyes you drinking Hennessy.
No, this is Coca-Cola.
No, you know how I could tell? Because this bottle had a lot more in it before I left it in there.
Okay, next subject.
Y'all all right, though? Everything cool?
I'm amazing,
Like,
man.
y'all come to
Y'all
Big Facts
motherfuckers
Friday.
is crazy,
Y'all
bro.
can talk
Like,
to us. Like, that's why we're here.
we
Don't
was-
even worry about the word. Y'all
We
can
was,
talk
drink,
to
we
us.
was drinking it together.
just forget the
Oh my
cameras.
God, no, we weren't. I'm stressed as being a mom, and
Okay.
Yak had the
See,
Hennessy.
we need to talk about this.
So
What
I
is
just
stressing
grabbed
you
it.
out?
Vent to us.
You want me to vent to you guys?
Yeah.
You said y'all was doing
Big
what
Facts
together?
Friday.
Let me find out.
We didn't do anything together at all. I came in stressed,
So y'all ain't...
at not even a
You
little
know what?
bit.
You know what cures up stress? We wasn't together though.
Thank you, Yak. But anywho, I was stressed being a mom. So I had so much to do. Then I had to go pick up Chance. She had tutoring today. And then she's just starting basketball tomorrow. So I had to go try to find her some basketball shoes. Nike on Ponds didn't have kids section. Then I had to rush and get her in the rain. Come here, do homework.
You know the crazy thing? Everybody's going to disagree and this starts a debate. I think sometimes men handle stress a little better than women.
Because y'all don't...
They might have a lot going on. We chilling.
But y'all don't have...
Y'all don't have the same type of stress alone. Both of you guys have wives.
Now y'all saying that
But
y'all
both of you guys
stress
have wives,
is
correct?
more significant than
Because
our
y'all
stress.
wives...
Even more stress.
No, but
Yeah,
your
right.
wife help you with your day-to-day stress. Yes.
If you helping and stressing, it kind of cancel out.
But
don't
being
it?
hands-on with a child is a different type of stress.
I'm hands on too.
Get the baby by yourself for a whole week. Nobody
I can
help.
do it.
And you going to come in here or you going to be like, you know what? Big facts off for this week. Big facts this week.
Facts.
Let's change the schedule.
My closest friend, my worst
I
enemy.
wouldn't even try to do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot.
But it's
And then I still come here and I have to be my same self. Sometimes it's just like, oh, Yak had to drink right there. Let me just eat a little bit.
so that she told us her reason. What's your excuse?
He just a thought. He just
it's
going.
Friday.
Oh, it's Friday.
It's actually not.
It is Friday. Yes, it is. You're
Big
high.
Facts Friday.
Yes, you're high.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Jay high too. Give us a word.
Okay, so the word birds is acquiesce. And the textbook definition of acquiesce is to accept something reluctantly but without protest.
Is that settling? What we get? Like settling for less? Because you don't want it, but you accept it, or is it just being grateful?
No, it's not being grateful. It'll be closer to
It
settling
is
than
definitely
grateful.
settling.
Like, okay, there you go. Will it accept it?
I'll drink it. That's acquiescing.
You settled.
Whereas if the other
Yeah.
option was I said that
Sorry, to
I'll
touch
get
your
my own
Coca-Cola.
cup and I'm gonna get my own.
That
Hennessy.
shit is strong as
You
that
can
shit
smell it.
reeks.
Oh
That's
my
a Coca-Cola.
gosh.
Like when
guys
you
need
drink
to
Hennessy
chill.
comes out of your pores,
Dang,
bro.
Tell
It's-
them
now
to
he can
starve
smell
me
it.
out, Debos.
Nah, he can smell it.
Y'all drink that shit.
I don't like
Starve me out.
when I drink Hennessy makes me turn into an animal.
You know, I haven't drank Hennessy since I conceived Chance, so
yeah, Hennessy makes you like the fuck.
Wait, that's how you.
yeah,
So what you about to do tonight?
nothing. I'm about to go home and go to sleep.
Bro, y'all making me really like suspect y'all of
who?
something.
Of me and Yak,
Yes.
not even on my horniest day.
Shit.
Sorry, I love Yak.
My
Like a
closest
brother.
friend, my worst
You
enemy.
wouldn't acquiesce, Yak?
No,
Ain't no acquiesce. I'm a goddamn. All right.
no, I wouldn't. And it's just because of the way I view Yak. Like we're a family here,
Yes.
and you don't
Shit.
family.
We ain't blood.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
hold
I would
on.
never. Next, go back to the definition, please. Thank you.
Get into the goddamn. Let's get into the motherfucking
Urban.
urban definition. So the urban definition of acquiesce is when one partner constantly pesters the other for sex and the latter gives in to shut up the former even though any spark of enjoyment has long since extinguished. Which is, yeah. After dinner, Bereft of any meaningful conversation, we headed into the bedroom for short, passionless, acquiesced sex and early sleep, silently facing away from each other and into the dark void of night.
Man,
That
if
sounds
you still
sounds
doing
terrible.
that, you don't even need to be with that person.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like some 18th century.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, like, oh God.
Or it sounds like a couple that's been married for like a very long time, and she just don't want to do it, but she knows she has to.
So it's settling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people settle in their relationships.
You could become acquiesce to your current life status or space or the space that you in.
Damn,
like,
that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's sad as
But it happens though.
this happens. So,
It happens a lot. It happens
lot of people.
often.
Yeah.
Is that like the people that just go with like the day-to-day routine, like they know exactly what's gonna happen, like wake up, go to work,
Yeah.
come home, do
Nah,
this?
I think some people are in the
It
routine.
is
I think
that though.
Yeah, but
You
I'm
in the
saying
routine, you done accept it.
Yeah. Or even having sex with your partner, you know it's gonna start like this, then it's gonna go like this, then it's gonna go like this, and then we done.
Something like that.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
if,
just like
if
bending
you ever
over
get
and
into
that's it.
if you ever get into a point in life where you like, damn, this is it. Like, damn, life beat people up.
That's what it is. Like I got partners that be like, "This is good as it's gonna get," and I'm like, "Damn, you don't want more?" Like this is good as it's gonna.
And some people okay with that, but that's what we talking about perspectives. Because just because you okay with living your life a certain way, don't mean it's gonna be the same for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just because he okay with it don't mean he wrong.
He not wrong.
In fact,
Some of the people happy though. Some of them people is happy with they
a lot of them.
1-2.
Yeah.
So to each his own.
Yeah, to each his own, but still, I feel like a lot of people need just the encouragement because it take a lot to take that leap of faith if you are living your life in a certain safe way. Because what?
No, Pastor
Keep
Kodak,
talking,
keep
nigga.
going.
Yeah, if you living your life in a safe way, like I know in my mom's generation, they was like, you want a job with benefits that's something stable. Well, I don't want to work that. Like that's why I stopped teaching. Like I ain't want to do that anymore.
Nah, you stopped teaching because I coerced you into quitting your job. Keep it real.
And them
Coerced.
kids was beating you.
Where's the right word?
Coerced.
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 Next Big Facts Friday.
Another
word.
random thought, real quick though. Have y'all?
Oh, I got a good random thought for the day.
But
when we get to
Kodak
it,
is healthier. He ain't sweating as much. Give it for Kodak
Nah,
for
he
not
real
sweating.
shit.
Yeah.
Kodak used to walk in sweating in the middle of winter.
That nigga had the shakes last week. He must have went and got that shot.
What you off Ozempic?
Nah, Monjero.
It's the same.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's not Monjaro, it's Monjaro.
As long as you know, Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nah, it's just lifestyle changes and shit. I don't. I had the wings with twerk something earlier, but shit, I don't eat like that no more.
Good job.
I threw out a whole bag of fries and wings.
Womp, womp, womp.
New Yak, who this?
I feel like it's some soda in there. It's a whole thing of coconut. Like you can take the coke. I don't drink coke no more.
That's hard.
Like once you stop.
That's hard. That's good.
Yeah,
for
like
you.
once you stop trying to do that shit, like you don't even feel the urge. I don't even feel like I need coke in my life.
Good
Oh,
job.
you speak of Coca-Cola, right?
Nah, I'm scared of hard drugs.
Or that good old booger sugar.
I'm scared of that. It's too much. That shit be cut with other shit now. Hell no. Get that Fenty Winnie.
That
Nope.
Fenty Puma.
So do we know people in I guess of course we do, but like in our personal lives or that are acquiesce, and then like if people are in that state.
Well, I think we're using it in the wrong context. It's not that somebody is an acquiesce or
They do acquiesce. It's a
somebody.
It's a verb.
Yeah.
Okay, I
To
got you.
acquiesce is to acquiesce.
Okay.
Like
I acquiesce.
it doesn't really have another context like that.
Got you. I acquiesce, so I reluctantly accept this or that.
Yeah, like
thing. Acquiesce is like conceding.
So
Yes,
how often
yes.
do y'all acquiesce? Do y'all do it on a daily basis?
I used to do it a lot because I used to do it a lot with the people that I love for the sake of argument because I just didn't feel like arguing. But now I don't do it as much.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned that I can not acquiesce and simultaneously not have to argue either about my decision. So that has made my life 10 trillion times better.
So
Like I don't have to settle, but I also don't have to go back and forth about why I'm not choosing to settle.
Like, can you acquiesce, like, in your personal life and decisions that you make for yourself? Like, I feel like this morning I did that because I wanted to go to Starbucks to get, like, a lemon drop, but I didn't because I didn't have enough time. And I was like, shit, I want to go, but I don't have enough time. But fuck it.
That's not an acquiesce.
What is that?
I mean, that's you didn't acquiesce because you didn't go to Starbucks because of lack of time. That doesn't qualify as a correct answer.
What if I was okay with being late, but now I'm like, I don't want to be late? It's still not the same?
No, it's still not. No.
Make that shit.
Right.
I was just wondering.
Jay was gonna make sure she let you know.
She was standing on that shit.
She let you finish it.
Standing
too.
on business.
Stepped on my shit.
Standing on business.
Say the definition again.
Textbook or
Yeah, textbook.
textbook is to accept something reluctantly but without protest.
So basically, going for anything or forgiveness. Is that forgiveness? Because without protest mean what? Without protest mean?
I think like
It means you're not putting up a fight.
Yeah.
See, like we're bringing up slaves again, but like slaves,
thought you were about to say
some
sluts.
slaves
Me
accepted. Y'all crazy.
Yeah,
Some slaves.
No, this
It's just like sluts.
This nigga said slut. This nigga said slut, huh?
Sound like you been saying
like
slut.
Sluts too though. Like,
What?
Except
Yeah.
No, that's
You know
right.
what I mean?
You're right when you say
Nah,
slut.
you
No, he's actually right. Like that's like
I'ma
sluts
call you back
knowing
as soon as you
damn
get
well they don't want to have sex with
Okay.
this man, but he's giving them money, so they're gonna accept it and do it without any type of anything because he paid for
But
it.
is it
Even though they don't want to, they're
they
reluctant
want
to.
the money. Yeah, they
But they're
reluctant?
reluctant to do the sexual act that he's asking for. But
'Cause
it don't
he
matter now. I'm not gonna put up a fight.
that's
'cause
just
he paid
like,
for it.
hey, I really don't want to get sodomized, but I need to pay my rent.
So I'm gonna do it.
Sodomized
I'm
is
reluctant, but
crazy.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You were right. It's like
Okay.
sluts.
Slaves and sluts, huh?
No, that's not what he said.
Slaves, what?
He said he was talking about slavery, but everybody else
It's
thought he was
just
about to say
like-
sluts.
Let's just nip that.
Yeah, it's just
Let's nip that
basically
part.
going with something that you really don't want to go with without protest. You just like, all right, I'm gonna just go with it.
Okay,
Just to
I
make the
got a
person happy.
I do
perfect
that shit
fucking
all the time.
example.
Being
I do that
married.
shit all- Not just being married, just that too. But I do that shit all the time.
What, acquiesce?
Yeah. If that's what it is, what she just said.
Yeah,
just
going
do it.
along with something you really don't want
Going
to
along
do
with something,
you
yeah.
know what I'm
reluctant.
saying?
without a fight.
So it's compromise. It's kind of like settling, but to a certain extent, it could be compromised too.
Yeah,
Bruh,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day, you never know. And then sometimes when you go along with some shit, it work out in your favor.
Yeah.
That you ain't want to do.
But you also don't know who had to acquiesce on your behalf to your benefit as well. Because
I got
somebody may have not wanted to do something that they did for you, and they did it anyway.
That's true.
I got an epitome of an example of acquiescing
Let's go.
when Trey got in the car.
He wanted to.
Boys in the hood.
When he got out, it's accurate.
first he wanted.
He wanted some smoke.
No, he wanted smoke, but he didn't really
He wanted to. He got out the car.
He didn't really want to complete the task.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you.
He
what
wanted
happened
to
with Trey.
get back.
Trey wanted smoke, right? That's a good. Trey wanted smoke, but his morals made him get out the car. He still wanted smoke when he was getting out the car, but he said, "This just ain't for me." His morals. So he was acquiesced that he got out that motherfucker. He wanted to go do something about it, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like
decided
his
not-
mind was made, and he wanted something done, but he got out the car knowing that this just ain't for me.
Yeah.
You think the ride was just too long? You know, when the ride,
Yeah,
too long,
man.
you gotta think
Them
about
niggas
it.
would have bent that corner. We just saw Trey hanging out that motherfucker. Like them niggas been on that first block. Trey would have got off with that goddamn that 4-4 man. So he was too mad. He had too much time to think like. Man, these nigga gangsters for real, bro. This ain't even for me. I want them nigga. I hope them nigga kill them nigga, but let
I
me
want to
out,
go
bro.
play ball,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, this
Let me
ain't-
out, though.
Yeah.
Let me out, man.
You know what I'm saying? He still wanted something for that.
He decided not
See,
to
the
crash
next day,
out.
he was still like, y'all get them niggas?
Yeah. Please tell me y'all did it.
He decided not to crash out.
That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He got out without what?
What?
He acquiesced
He
without being
He
reluctant.
Reluctance.
He reluctantly got
he
out.
didn't reluctantly. Yeah.
So,
Fight back.
I'm just trying to get it off.
Put your boots on, nigga.
The nigga really wanted somebody, boy.
He did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He wanted
Yeah.
somebody, but he fucked up.
That was a bad example. Okay.
No,
Nah,
it's
that was
actually
good.
good.
Nah,
'cause
that was
Okay.
good example. It just was to me in reverse.
In reverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think a lot of people acquiesce in their careers?
Yeah.
Of course.
especially working like corporate.
Like you said, you didn't want to go work at Kroger just to get benefits, but you had to pay your bills.
Yeah. It was a school, but yeah, same thing.
Oh, so you worked My next question was, you worked at Kroger?
Hell no.
That nigga said that shit so smooth. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
Nah,
school,
I
but-
actually died some shit like that because I got accepted to work at Walmart, and I did the background check and everything. I'm like, I don't want to work at no fucking Walmart. I just never went back.
It's
And
a
big
lot
shout
of
out
people
to all
that.
the people working at Walmart.
Yeah, it's a lot
Yeah,
of
it
people
ain't
that
nothing
work
wrong.
at
Ain't
Walmart
nothing
and come
wrong with
up.
Walmart.
It just wasn't for Kodak.
It just
Any
never
kind
leaves.
of 9-to-5 job where you make earn an honest living is salutable.
Absolutely, absolutely. But again,
Gotta start somewhere.
that's perspective. You should
Sir,
absolutely
yes, sir.
start somewhere.
You know, my first job was Burger King.
For real.
My first job was Foot Locker at Greenbrier Mall.
I absolutely
What's that
100% believe that.
No. East Lake Golf Course
Absolutely.
was my first job.
no, it
A
was
golf
actually,
course?
Yeah.
You was a
East Lake
caddy.
Golf Course was that one no
You was
glorious job?
You was getting tipped.
Yeah, barely. East Lake Golf Course. You know about East
I
Lake?
mean, we tried to get.
What was your
tried to
first
what?
job, babe?
I tried to get a job one time with Shantae trying to do right. Like,
Where was it?
it was a pie company. It was a pie company that make pies up there in Edgewood.
Yeah.
We got up, walked up to the pie company, and goddamn.
I am laughing before he get it
Y'all
out.
did some bullshit.
Oh God.
We worked for exactly 16 minutes. I think I'm lying. She on the way down here. Shit, too. They had her at one spot. Had me goddamn scooping. I was scooping the
Scooping the
goddamn-
filling.
Yeah, not the feeling what it is, the dough. Shit like digging dirt.
Hey, did
I
you
did that
ever,
shit like 5-6 scoop, like hell. They went over there, they had her over there doing similar line fast shit. I was like, hey, let's go.
you had a
Let's go.
you had a flashback when
Took
you
them
was,
gloves off, got up out there, motherfucker.
when you was in that Drake video. You had a flashback.
What?
That boy
Drake and
Apple
Future.
Japple.
The Drake
yeah,
and Future
yeah,
when you was in
At
that.
the Mrs. Winters joint.
Bro, I was working like hell at that goddamn job for them 16 minutes. No cap.
Not hell.
They ever get your money for the 16 minutes?
Yeah, they sent us some money
Oh,
too.
okay,
They sent us
yeah,
like
yeah.
what, like $30 or some shit. I don't know.
Damn.
Shit.
For
I got to
16
pay
minutes?
for the first minute, first hour. I mean,
Oh.
30
Oh,
hours.
y'all
30
niggas.
an hour?
Y'all niggas
That's two people.
finessed.
No, that's two people.
Y'all
They spent y'all
niggas
30 to bust up.
finessed.
I don't know. I think they made a pay us for the orientation too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you had to do that. Yeah, they pay you for
The
that.
first shit, they're talking. This shit wasn't in. The talking cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they paid
Probably
you for the
nigga that start
orientation.
Digging ditches? No, man. That shit just wasn't for me, man. I just couldn't have no nigga. Now, if I had a job, if I would have got a job that I could freelance, like looking on my shoulder, nigga, like looking like you doing it. I can't have no job like that. Like somebody, what you call it?
Micromanaging.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm too free spirited. I'm too want to goddamn.
You gonna buck
Text.
on purpose.
Yeah, I just want to text. I want to look at my phone here and there. Like, y'all think I'm finna just be goddamn a rope? No, I can't do that. Get AI to do it.
Get AI.
What Allen Iverson got to do with this?
Speaking
Why you
of-
looking at me like that?
Speaking of, no, I'm just playing.
Dang.
Random.
16
AI.
minutes.
Nah.
That AI shit getting crazy. Y'all seen they can do videos now too?
What you mean, videos?
No,
Man,
like,
they've been calling scamming old people for the last 2 years with that shit.
no, like you can type in, like you know how you can type like Chat GPT. You can say, "Hey, make a caption about this." You can. They got technology now where they say, "Create a video about this," and it'll be like some real in depth shit, like people walking through a snowy landscape on Christmas Eve type shit, and it'll be that.
Oh yeah, see now I'm scared.
Now they got that AI that's calling people parents acting like they were kidnapped.
Yeah, or like they're in jail and they have to
Yeah.
send ransom.
Real shit.
And they can
Yeah.
regenerate the person's voice.
Yeah.
Like if you say like, hey, like if a kidnapper person called me and said, hey, we got Kodak, in the event that I actually found a fuck to give and I wanted to save you, they could fucking put like your voice on the phone, like, hey
Hey
take
Jay,
some-
come get me.
yeah, like, you know, this big homie baloney, or you know what I'm saying, some shit that I would identify with and make me think that like you were really sad.
But that's the shit AI would do. But that's kind of the inaccuracy of AI because I would never call myself that. You say that. So if a nigga call you like, hey, this big homie baloney, hang up.
But I think with that shit being said, you should have code words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you're somebody of major importance that it could really actually possibly happen to.
Yeah.
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 I don't know. That's crazy right now.
Yeah, they did it to
So if I
a
ever
lady.
get caught on camera, I'm gonna just be like, man, no AI. Like just even a bitch, right? You know how them hoes be trying to take pictures of you and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that bitch use AI. That's what it really gonna come.
But they got
down to.
but they got that shit. They got that shit now.
Yeah,
What?
they really do.
They do got that shit now. Where somebody could Photoshop your picture on somebody else.
Nah,
yeah, no,
the
I
lady
know
that
that.
they took daughter, she said her daughter was crying and her daughter was talking to her, but the cries and the way that her daughter was talking to her is no way you couldn't have told her that was really her daughter.
Yeah.
And they was asking for ransom.
They got. It's gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. They got actually porns now that you can digitally add your favorite celebrity face to the porn.
And you would know.
Kodak would definitely know
First
that.
of all,
that's what he used.
it was an
What?
ad. It was an ad
What type of ad porn? What type
Yeah, I
of
ain't
porn
seen that
ad?
shit.
on porn.
Oh,
They didn't send that ad to me.
I thought he just saying like an ad came through across Instagram or something.
Nah, the ad.
No.
The ad was on a porn video, so I was about to watch a porn, and I saw
And then
that.
you click that and pay for it?
No, I didn't. No, I don't pay for porn.
This is wild. Do y'all realize that we always somehow find our way to porn or what Kodak is doing in the bedroom every episode?
Because Kodak
He's a very interesting person.
nasty. Man.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Excuse me for having sex. My bad.
yakety yak. Don't
Watching
come
porn
back.
ain't got shit to do with having sex, bro.
What? Okay.
Okay, guys, let's get ready for random thoughts.
Random thoughts.
Let's do a random thought.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go first this time.
And I'll go second.
Okay. So, all right. So they tell you not to settle in a relationship. So why is it called settling down if you're not supposed to settle?
Because everybody does it.
Yeah, that's a damn good one.
Think about it.
Yeah.
They tell you don't settle, but then when you get with somebody and then y'all stuck, it's like we
finally
settled
settling
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it
That's
saying
cold.
that y'all both settled down? Like y'all both decide I'm gonna settle with this person?
That cold right there.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Can't argue
So
with
basically,
that.
'Cause it's
everybody's
true.
settling in relationships, right?
Yeah.
I feel like most people do. Because most people not going to get their dream
But
person.
are you being what's the word?
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce.
Yes.
No, are you acquiescing?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
Are
people
you acquiescing?
A lot of people acquiesce. Yes.
Say it again, Bank.
Are you that?
Are you aqua swimming?
Nah, but is that the same thing as settling?
Yes.
You said you
said
sent
that.
y'all's kids to aqua tots. What y'all say?
Yes. Cause look, like if
Yeah.
if I say
I think a little bit.
like if I say I don't want to chick with more than one kid and I end up with a girl that got like 3 kids, shit, I settled. Cause if I
Nah, that means
Nah.
if you said that you don't want a chick with more than one kid and you settle for it and you end up staying with a chick with 3 kids, that mean that bitch got some good head.
Nah,
Shout out to
that
the
don't
eaters.
mean that.
what it mean? What it mean? What it mean?
What
Sha?
it mean, Scream?
What you said.
You think it, well, y'all men, so
but
y'all
look,
would know.
The head made you acquiesce.
Okay, throat goat.
Eater beater.
Yeah. Nah, but look, I got a random question.
Random
random
thought.
thought.
Random
Go ahead,
jandom.
Jay.
Okay, so why do dogs pee and poop at 2 different times? Like I took my dog out today, so she could go like use the bathroom or whatever, and I just happened to be paying attention while she was going to the bathroom. She pooped first, and then like a minute or 2 later, she peed.
And they
You
do it
do
in
the
different
same
spots. But they do it in different spots.
But I know, but
You like piss ain't coming out and shit out your ass at the same time.
no, listen, but
Oh, you're
You
right.
sit down till you have to shit. That's
yeah,
the
but
only
you
difference.
pee first.
You pee first and you sit down. And you
But
till you have to shit.
but my dog pooped first and then peed.
You might shit first sometimes
Yeah, you sometimes.
No, you pee first and then wait on that shit to come out.
in the morning. If
Like,
your ass got
you're-
to shit,
like,
you
you
run to the
pee-
bathroom. Hold up. If you run to the bathroom, you got to shit, you gonna straight shit. Sit there for a minute, you might have to pee too.
Yeah.
Let's settle that.
But that
right
was
now.
good.
If
That
your
was
stomach
good.
hurt like a motherfucker, you run to the bathroom, that shit coming out first.
You right.
I ain't never really thought about it like
You
that.
need it till you check down there, you run the dog.
Damn, that's a good
That
one.
cold though. Nigga, you ain't never I ain't never pissed and shit at
'Cause you don't have to
same
sit
time.
down to
Have you
pee.
did that?
You don't have to
What
sit
you
down
like?
to pee.
That's like, yeah, that ain't right.
No, you got to ask a woman. Woman.
Like
Have
piss
I
coming
ever-
out your pussy and shit coming out your butt at the same time.
No.
Like
No.
just a
No,
a combo.
but you pee first and then
pee
you poop.
first. You
That's the
pee
same
first.
thing.
No, it's not.
Poo poo pee pee.
No, you pee first.
The dog pooped first.
All right, so if you had the shit when you run in the bathroom,
you
what's
gonna
coming out
boo-boo
first?
You gonna boo boo
And you
first.
sit there for a minute after you don't got the first three at the edge to
And then you
turds
probably
out,
gonna pee.
Then you probably pee too.
And then you go back to the boo boo.
Yeah.
You go back.
Yeah.
And that shit about to come out. I just ain't never seen it come out at the same time. Like,
Nah.
nigga, just something wrong with
But
you.
do that happen when people have like diarrhea or they like
Yeah.
when people have like diarrhea and they like
Probably
stomach
diarrhea.
hurting
Yeah.
and they
Diarrhea.
throwing up and peeing and you
Yeah,
know when you
everything.
throw up.
I've done that
If you
before.
get stu- if you get-
I've been like
Yeah, that
fucked
did
up
stomach
sick,
poison, yeah.
and everything just came out.
I
The
do
throw
the
up,
same.
the pee, the poop,
Yeah.
all
Yeah, all
that
that.
shit.
Sweating, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Sweating, yeah,
No, that
Okay,
that throw up and shit combo is crazy. That's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that be like mad that like when you get in the shower and all of a sudden you have to like pee or take a dump? Like while you're in the shower?
I be
You gotta pee in the shower. Just
nah. You can't poop in the shower though. I see
said
what you
poop.
said.
I said pee.
Yeah.
But don't, but have you like do you get mad at that?
Let me
Like
tell you what I get mad at: taking a shower and then my phone ringing. It's all the way over there. Like, damn!
now you gotta get out tiptoe naked.
And then when you touch your phone, you get the little drops on the
It
shit.
won't even open.
Yeah, it don't even
Yeah.
open. Now you don't miss the call. Why the fuck you get out the shower in the first place then?
Yeah.
Crazy. They let us know how attached we are to our phone.
Yeah, that shit brazy.
My phone
brazy.
be like right there on the thing.
What's on?
It's on you, big homie.
Nah, it's on one of those.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs, I'm saying, why they call it hen dog?
You want to
Because
find
that
out?
shit
It
makes
turn
you
you to a
bark.
dog.
It makes you growl.
Yeah.
Rawr.
That's why
Yeah,
they call it
it
hen
turn you
dog.
to a
That shit
dog.
turn-
Yeah.
Little rock rider.
That's why they call that cheap ass wine Mad Dog 2020. Rawr.
Oh yeah. I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Arf.
So I feel like it's crazy that so it's a lot of artists like in the city of Atlanta and across the nation, the world really, that'll never be as big as they supposed to be because they ain't had the right, they ain't met the right person, they don't have the right push behind them, and shit, they just it's not in the cards for them.
And not in the cars. That's the biggest thing. Everybody not going.
Yeah, like it's so many people in the city that I've
Everybody
heard
gonna
that is just hard. Like, damn, this is some stadium shit, but they sitting there working their 9 to 5, probably done got discouraged and lost hope before they big
Some
moment.
of those people have become acquiesced to their situation. Though.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes,
Yeah.
You got to take risks. You got to take chances. You
You
got to
gotta
believe in
take risks.
yourself more than everybody else. So.
yeah. And sometimes people just don't believe in themselves. Like it's been a few. Like, damn, this wait a little bit. Next thing you know, like 5 months later, they doing some shit that they ain't got shit to do with them.
Every time you hear,
And it's hard to get back into it once you're not into the groove of this shit.
But I'm saying like on some success shit. Like every time you hear about people just exploding and becoming huge, Jeff Bezos, they all put it all on the line every time. Like 99% of the time.
So how do you convince somebody that that's what
real
it takes
shit.
if they're not
You
they're not
can't
ready?
convince. I ain't finna tell you what to do and then you blame me because you when it. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like back to the job thing. Like Kodak, you probably ain't gonna end up doing what you want to do. It ain't gonna work if you just keep working your job.
Yeah.
Then you got to figure out, all right, am I willing to leave my job? Because you didn't just leave your job and get another job.
Yeah, no, I was
You left
sitting,
your
I was
job.
sitting down for a few months.
It called me like, bro, I ain't got no job. Though. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I was hustling. I was
hustling? You
I was
made-
hustling. I had the not the forex, the Dogecoin shit going on. I was doing all the digital coin shit you can do to make money.
So look at what the human being can do when they back against the wall.
Nah, that's what happens every time, man. When you either gonna do one or two things, man. When it's like that, you either gonna fold or you
gonna roll or fold.
That's the end of it.
Mildew, barbecue or mildew,
Mildew.
nigga.
You
the
make
end of it.
you make,
Hoe up or blow up.
That's the end of it.
you gonna make history or you gonna make an excuse. A lot of people, it's real common to see people make excuses to why they can't be great. oh, I couldn't do it because this person didn't do something, or this happened back in my past. Like, nobody give a fuck about. And it's so insensitive to say, but nobody care about that shit. Nobody care about the excuse but you.
Random thought, man. Who was the first person to catch a nut? Was it Adam?
Shit, Adam was sterile, wasn't he?
I'm just saying, who the
He
first?
took his rib, made the woman, and then he.
But he ain't fuck her and make her.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But I'm saying, like,
But what?
he made more people. Allegedly.
Yeah, out of
Who the
ribs
first
and like
nigga to
body
know,
parts
like,
and shit.
Who the first nigga to
You mean who's the first nigga to experience sexual pleasure?
Yeah.
And did he know what he was doing?
It's supposed to be Adam.
So allegedly. Was he Cain?
Can you imagine how whoever that nigga was, how funky that shit was that he was hitting?
Oh,
That
but
shit
hold
was
on.
funky,
So let me say something. Damn. Let me say something. So if two people started, all people, right? It had to, right?
It was
So y'all-
actually a nigga in his rib, from my understanding.
Okay, look, let me say this. I'm saying if two people actually started, what do you call us? What we are?
Society.
Humanity.
Yeah.
What did you call it?
Humanity.
Humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, if two people started humanity, right?
human
They say
race.
God started. They say He brought one dude
Uh-huh.
and made a woman out of his rib, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they had a child. They had one child.
Yeah.
Mary, Jesus, and Joseph.
Who?
That is not.
No, what the child's name was?
Cain and Abel?
No.
Nah.
Oh my God.
What the hell you
Well,
talking
that
about,
was
bro?
That was
When
two
the hell
boys.
came-
This is what I'm saying.
Where the
So,
cat?
They didn't have
okay.
two boys.
So okay,
They just had one boy
Yes.
All right,
in a manger.
Ain't nobody in
Okay.
here going to Sunday.
Who he got pregnant?
Who? Adam.
The baby?
The baby. Did he get his sister pregnant? Cause she had to have two for him to have somebody to fuck, right?
Oh shit.
Like a lot of this shit don't be making sense.
So does that mean that we're all a product of incest?
All right, so
Cause
look,
how?
That's the only way.
the Adam and Eve's kids were Cain,
So
Abel,
how
and
is incest
Seth.
illegal if that is how we were created?
There was three kids: Cain,
three
Abel,
boys?
and Seth.
Three
Yes.
boys?
So who the fuck they hit?
So who?
So
you
they
know
was
what I'm saying?
triplets? I know, don't tell me that one of these niggas had a baby.
They had to have sex with their mama.
Oh shit.
It's getting dark.
If they didn't have,
Dun, 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 dun.
if they didn't if
Message.
who they hit?
But why did Daddy just couldn't keep doing it?
Keep doing what? They said they only had 3 kids.
They had 3 kids.
But he could have kept popping and having more kids.
They didn't say it though. What they saying? What happened?
Hold on, the human family tree.
What they say, girl?
Hold on,
I
all right,
get
hold
what
on,
you're
hold on.
saying.
Listen, hold on.
Damn, that's crazy.
It's more. It's more.
Them thoughts.
Hold on, it's more.
Hold on, okay, spill it.
The book of Genesis mentions 3 of Adam's and Eve's children, Cain, Abel, and Seth. But genetics, by tracing the DNA patterns found, people throughout the world have identified lineages descended from 10 sons of a genetic Adam and 18 daughters of Eve. So they had a lot of kids, and they were just fucking each other. But that's still incest.
Because then them kids.
Yes, because the kids, because the sons had to fuck the daughters down.
Yeah, like eventually, then they started branching out.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Oh.
That's deep.
You said 18 daughters of Eve and 10 sons of Adam?
Yeah, like 18, like 10.
But they saying they want but 2 people.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, right?
When they say 10 sons, I mean, of course, the dad got the sons, the mother has the daughters.
So did this nigga
from
take 10 of
ribs?
his ribs and make 10 people?
I
And
don't
then
think we
she
got
cooked?
10 ribs.
Nah, man.
Wait, how did they make people out of
That's the
ribs?
real question. How did these babies happen?
Nah, they say God did it. You know, like a miracle.
How did we have
God
babies
did. God did.
in the Bible?
God did it.
Oh, yes, he did.
Y'all lost me with this one.
We waited all the way for that. I thought you were gonna have a step.
I don't know either. Just did a thumb down. But at the end of the day,
I thought she was gonna be like, no, see what had happened was
I thought she was coming
God
with the
did
factual.
this, and this.
but
So
that's
where
a real
did
random thought,
Sodom
though,
and
right?
Gomorrah come from?
I don't know none of this.
Sodom and Gomorrah was a city that God burned down because they was over there being ratchet. Really, Atlanta like the modern day Sodom and Gomorrah.
I'm saying, so who was the...
Yeah.
So that's the end of...
That's the end.
That's the end of random
So-
thoughts.
I mean, I think, yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah was a notoriously sinful city in the biblical book of Genesis, destroyed by sulfur and fire because of their wickedness.
But the thing about it,
So
somebody
wouldn't-
need to explain that to us. How did it start? If all this stuff that's in the Bible saying that you don't supposed to have sex with family member. How did we start? If it was just two people,
That's what.
And I think
I don't
Sodom and Gomorrah is
understand
more
that.
like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
That's what Blanco Brown was saying though. Like it was written in Hebrew, so by the time it made it to us, it clearly has been remixed.
But also,
If I read the Bible, I just read songs.
But
To
also,
keep it real, I just read songs.
but some of that shit don't make sense.
I feel like we can't look at it from like a human and like realistic landscape because like a few pages before this shit happened, the nigga created the earth with what?
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't think it's meant.
Yeah.
I don't think it's meant to be taken literal.
Me neither. I think all that, but the thing about it is how we take all of it literal then. How we take
We
the shit,
can't.
How do we take the shit literal that we this is just like in a case, right? If they find your ass guilty, they gotta find you guilty without a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we got shit in this book to doubt, how the fuck do we take this book serious?
Without reason.
I
I don't
think
understand that.
I'm with you when you're right, but I think that you could read the same, like you could read the same verse that I read, and then I can have a church and you can have a church, but you're gonna explain to your church completely different from the way that I explain to
Okay,
my
but
church.
I guarantee you,
Interpretation
anybody
is
that
tricky.
read
But
that
if we
book, anybody that read that book, they have some doubt.
But if we,
Yeah.
but to what he's saying, if we are supposed to live our lives by this, we need to make it a little bit more because niggas are starting wars over this shit and off our own interpretation.
Yeah.
Like folks is dying.
I think that's why some people just kind of step back from religion and just
Do their own thing.
choose to be
Pray.
spiritual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in God. I ain't,
Yeah,
I mean,
and I
read.
talked
Yeah,
to
me
him
too.
how
I read-
I talked
yeah,
to
real
him.
shit.
I read Quran,
When I
I
wanna
read
talk to
Bible,
him.
I read
That's-
all of them.
That's the truth.
But there's some
I believe in
powerful,
God.
yeah, there's some powerful stuff in them, but I don't take them word for word, top to bottom. I've read the
Yeah.
Bible and the Quran, and it's like it's some powerful stuff in there that is true.
no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going off of, you know what I'm saying, like everything that's in there.
Yeah.
Because it's man-made. Somebody had to type them words or write it.
Exactly. That's just like if I were writing a book about goddamn Scream. I'm finna overdo it for him.
This nigga built our heart with his
You know what
bare
I'm saying? I'm
hands.
finna over the book of bank gonna be this nigga. I saw this nigga walk on water with weights in his pockets.
Oh,
He's
shit, now.
supposed to sunk.
That's funny.
Yeah, he had all
Like,
his
what else am
DJ
I gonna
equipment on
say?
his head.
So you say that's like the story of Jesus. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hold up, man.
Straight up, that shit cap. How you? It's cap.
Huh?
Listen,
can't say
hold up. Like
Cap
dude
or-
said,
Can't say
cap,
it's
cap,
cap.
or cap,
That shit
or
cap.
What's cap
or what's
about
the
it?
word?
it's cap. This cap mean it's a lot of extra put on it. Like the dude said.
Okay.
Why there's not a woman a book in the Bible from a woman? They couldn't tell a story. So
Because
these
the man's supposed to lead. That's why.
the man's supposed to lead, baby.
So
you
that's
right.
why.
I understand that, but we still want to hear, baby, what you saw. We still want to hear what you saw.
But women really weren't even highlighted.
Weren't there?
in
There
the
were no
Bible
no, they weren't.
until
The end.
Mary,
The end.
the whore.
second-
No,
The second book.
Mary wasn't the whore.
Who was the whore?
Who had Jesus?
Yeah.
It was well. They called
Nah,
her a
she
whore.
wasn't a
but-
whore.
well,
She
they,
was
no,
a
they
whore.
accused her because like, how did you get pregnant?
You talking about Jezebel?
No, it was Jesus
It was
had
a
a whore.
he saved a prostitute.
Yes, that's
but
what
it
I'm talking
wasn't
about.
Mary.
Mary popped up pregnant, and they basically like, how you get pregnant? And she like, I don't know. It's just a miracle. And they're like, nah,
Mary
you're
Magdalene.
You're a whore.
That was your mama.
So Mary wasn't
That was the
proud.
mama.
So proud
So
Mary.
Mary,
That was the mama.
so Mary got the notorious lie in the book that she took to her death that this just happened, and it's a nigga that somewhere ain't saying, bro, I'm the one fucked up. That's it. Like, what else is going on, bro? Like,
Yeah.
when that has not happened again ever.
The randomest of thoughts.
Shouldn't that have happened again?
It's probably has
'cause
it
I ain't
probably has
never-
happened before, like recently.
I mean, but what? But hey, but look, plot twist though. Plot
there's
twist
a lot
though.
of
What
niggas-
if the
it's a
nigga? Hold on, Kodak. Hold on, 1 second.
Go ahead.
What if? Listen, bro. I was just thinking about this shit. My wheels are turning. Right. What if the nigga that fucked Mary had a wife, and that's why he?
That's
kept
what I'm
quiet?
trying to tell you. And they would have got their head cut off back then. So somebody came to me in the middle of the
Or
night.
stoned or anything, like
They
any kind
would've
of
got
crazy
some-
shit, bro.
That's the truth, though.
Shantae face is priceless. That need to be the episode.
Bro, that's the
picture
truth.
right
Listen. If
This
I
nigga
was the
couldn't speak
nigga
on it, bro.
was in the place.
So he just let this hoe live with this
Mary.
lie.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what happened.
Bruh, listen. No, we're just these are random thoughts.
Yeah.
These are random thoughts. What I'm saying is everything is questionable, right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying everything is questionable. This like this is
Well,
gonna
to what he's saying, history is always written by the motherfuckers that won. Like in every war, history is.
There was
Because listen, look, you know how they trying
That's
to
the truth right there,
they trying to rewrite American history now. Like they're saying slavery wasn't slavery, and it was like they were just here as volunteers or some shit like that. And they can. I'm so serious.
truth.
They can try to do that if the people who experienced it die off or they're silenced. But we know what happened.
But we ain't gonna. But we can't never say we were there.
Yeah, we can't say we were there. We can
we
just,
don't know. We don't know.
So that's why you have to keep retelling these stories because slavery wasn't that long ago. Like in the history of the world, it wasn't that long ago. So the people that are still experiencing it, people's grandmothers, great grandmothers, they were there. So as long as they're still telling those stories, they cannot sell us this lie of slavery being something that was optional.
On that note.
If it's a book and it's been written, it could have been switched up, just like Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Fuck Christopher
Nah,
Columbus.
just like all the shit.
Oh my God.
That's
You like Christopher Columbus?
I don't.
Who the fuck is that? I have been people over here for doing like, bro. All this shit is cap. Like I ain't now one of them woke nigga, but I ain't no dumb nigga neither.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. Like
Columbus
when
real, though.
he real at what?
He real as in he was one of the
He's
people
a
that
real
came over
fucking
here
idiot.
Hold on.
And started
But he didn't
robbing.
discover
And
shit.
yeah.
He the first
he
robber
didn't discover
to come
shit.
to America.
Sure.
He didn't discover
He the
shit.
first robber.
For sure.
He came
Yeah.
over here with the stick.
That's
Came
what
over here
I'm
with them stick. Them folks were born there. They shoot some
With
hot
them
balls at the
muskets.
motherfucker like.
The musket.
Oh, this shit's some fire. It's some fire in this era.
Shit that got different. Put that at right in. Yeah, y'all ain't got
They
these.
make us
Yeah,
they make
stand
us,
down.
Yeah, they got
They
the
make us-
upgrade.
They make us celebrate it. That's crazy.
Stand
Them
down.
celebrate it.
I don't think it's celebrated. It's called
Oh
something
my
different.
God.
It's
The
like
Indigenous People Day.
Yeah, Indigenous
Come
People
on,
Day.
man.
No, they used to have Christopher Columbus Day when I was in elementary.
Yeah, we was in
Yeah, they
elementary
changed it
30
now.
years ago.
I just don't believe shit, bro.
Yeah, he didn't even know he was in America. Nigga thought he
But
was in the Bahamas.
The moral is to believe in God.
But who the fuck had,
for sure.
who
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
it.
said
I ain't even
the
just talking
Bahamas
about.
was the
I ain't even just talking
back
about.
then?
I ain't even
The
just talking
Bahamas
about
area.
the Bible. I'm talking about even definitions of shit. Certain definitions we read. I don't even believe
Like
them.
I always said,
Like why
who-
black got to be darkness and white have to be pure, and we
Right.
black.
Who
Fact.
decided fuck was a cuss word?
Why black
The
can't be
FCC.
pure?
Black is pure.
I'm just saying, like,
I feel you.
who's the fuck to say how things go?
Who decided that titty was a synonym for breast?
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
I'm just saying, bro. Like, people be making no shit out of thin air and be running with it, bro.
Yeah, right. Believe in
It should
something.
be hard to believe, bro. Because I know a nigga can go on his Instagram right now and show the world some shit that they'll believe that is false.
And then a million people gonna take it and run with it. Now it's fact.
Shit, that's what Orlando
facts.
Brown be doing.
You said Chris Brown?
Orlando Brown. He just be on the internet
Oh.
saying random shit like, shit, he right. This nigga is on drugs. Y'all believe him? Folks saying crazy
just
shit?
because a nigga on drugs
Don't mean he lying.
I'm not gonna believe a nigga on drugs.
Shit.
You got to prove.
You gotta
I know
believe
plenty
some
of
of them. I
nigga. Every
believe-
nigga you believe on drugs. They just ain't strung out.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not believing a nigga strung out on drugs.
Shit, a
They
nigga
be
strung
the
out
ones-
telling they truth.
They be the ones telling the truth, for real.
I don't believe that.
Shit, the more you drink that hen, the more shit you gonna say that's true. Even that God gonna come off.
And that's when the real you is gonna come out.
Damn.
All the
That's
shit
some
that you've
random
been wanting to
thoughts.
say, like a drunk mind and a high mind.
Speak sober thoughts.
Yes.
Well, that's random thoughts for this episode.
That's some good shit.
That's a big fact.
That's how
Friday,
no real
that's-
shit. That's when people be like, "Man, I was drunk. I was just tripping." No, you weren't.
You was for real.
You were
Yeah.
dead ass.
But do you hold him
You
to
just
that?
didn't have the courage
Do-
to say
do-
it without that juice.
Do you hold them to that though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do you hold them to that? though?
Overly.
I honestly believe that whatever
You'll
you
fuck
say,
around and let a nigga trick you somewhere and kill you, trying
right.
not to believe
You
some
right.
shit
You
that
right.
he really said from his
right.
heart
You
when
are
he was
right.
drunk or under the influence of some other shit
see,
that
what
made him speak the truth.
Well, a nigga know. See, when a nigga the ass whipping you supposed to put on a nigga while he drunk, I'm gonna beat your ass about this disrespect. Then by the time you wake up, you ain't gonna want to be my friend no more anyway. So I ain't gonna knock your ass up. But you drunk.
Bing,
said-
bing, 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 bing,
You
bing.
said the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? You did the wrong shit. Now you
Bow, bow,
might
bow.
up. Did what happened? Since you don't remember.
I'm crying.
So niggas came in and jumped you, bro.
No, the truth. You said this, and I popped your ass out.
Put them jumper cables on your ass.
Yeah, jump to old school.
Them beaters.
That's crazy.
You ever had the beaters put on you scream?
No beaters. Sorry.
Shit.
Yeah, I pray it never happens.
You ever had beaters put on you? Shit, I'll be honest, boy. That nigga beat my ass in middle school, boy.
I got into it with a nigga in middle school. He rode my school bus. What was that nigga's name? His name was I can't even remember the nigga's name. I ain't gonna call it anyway. But man, because I used to carry my lunch to school every day because my mom used to make my lunch and shit.
For sure.
But I had an igloo, like this big ass igloo lunchbox. Man, that nigga tried me, man. That next day on that bus, I wore his head out with my lunchbox and got suspended and couldn't even go out the country with my class, man. I was so mad.
What grade was this?
So it was 6th grade.
This is on the west side.
APS, right?
No, I went to school in Buckhead.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My mom.
That's why she was going out the country.
Yeah, we were going to France.
Oh, yeah. They ain't having that.
Yeah, they weren't. The Caucasoids were not trying
You're
to
not
hear
about
that.
to embarrass us in front of these French fries.
Yeah, they weren't fucking with me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we appreciate y'all tapping into another Big Facts Friday. Check us out at www.bigfactspod.com.
Salute!
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.